So something new for the show at IBC 2024 is the new Pyxis monitor. So this is designed principally for the Pyxis camera systems that we announced earlier in the year, and gives owner-operators another option in the way that they would use the camera. We have a side monitor on the Pyxis, which is designed principally as a confidence view or to interact with the menus, but not ideal because we designed Pyxis to be a camera that's rigged onto mounts or gimbals, so that monitor might be out of sight most of the time. To solve that problem, the Pyxis monitor allows us to place a monitor on and around the camera in multiple ways, and gives the operator of the camera both the view of the camera output, so they've obviously got a confidence for their framing, their composition and their focusing, but also as a touchscreen. So the monitor itself is a 5-inch HDR touchscreen monitor and allows us to interact directly with the camera from a control point of view as well. So I can use it as a monitor whilst I'm shooting, but I also can set up and work with the camera by remote. The monitor itself is a HDR screen as well, so it's 1500 nits. That means it's really bright and super contrast when you're working in bright environments. It's also full color and 1920 HD. So you've got that output is managed through the display port, so you've got high precision and it's nice and sharp for clarity. So if you were to put your peaking or your focus assist on there as well, it's nice and sharp for you, and you'd be able to see what you're doing in terms of exposure and management of your focus as well. It comes with this sun hood, which is also useful if you're shooting outdoors or as a protection for the monitor when it's in transit. In terms of connectivity and power, it's a very simple system whereby the Pyxis monitor is connected to the Pyxis camera by a USB cable. This goes to the front USB. It's a lockable connection as well, so it's secure whilst you're using the camera, so there's no fear of it being knocked out. And we're sending DisplayPort output from the camera to the display, which gives us the visual output of the camera. We're also powering the monitor, so there's no need for any additional batteries or weight on the monitor. And as a touchscreen, we're sending data back and forth as well. So it's a completely comprehensive system in terms of control and monitoring. From a mounting point of view and from a purchasing point of view, there's 3 options. You can buy the Pyxis monitor just as a monitor, assuming you want to mount it or set it up with your own rigged system or put it on your camera as you feel you want to. We will also sell it with a mounting pack, so there's a mount that will go to the top of the Pyxis that gives you a dovetail plate you can lock into, and that's a nice quick top version if you've got it on a top handle. Or what we're showing here is the EVF option, where we're using the Ursa Cine EVF from the brother product, the Ursa Cine, and then mounting the Pyxis monitor with the dovetail plate to the EVF. So this means that you can then rotate it or move it to front of camera or back of camera. So it's a very adaptable, very comprehensive monitoring solution, remote control solution for Pyxis, and can be placed in and around your camera, either directly, as you can see here, for an operator maybe in close proximity, or also because it's USB-C, we could place this on a longer cable if you're using it with, say, a jib or a crane, or the camera is placed away from you on a larger gimbal. So it's a really great option for Pyxis to add this monitoring option to the side. Pyxis monitor will be shipping later this year and will be available in 3 options. To buy it as the monitor only will be €315. For the basic mounting system, which gives you the top mount for the Pyxis as well as the dovetail system, will be $465. And for the EVF system we see here, which gives you a little bit more adaptability, that will be available for €669.